what about living together? You see this a lot in our culture, and it's starting to even become reasonably common for people who profess to be Christians that they're going to live together first before they get to the marriage.
The Christians, what they're saying they're doing is they are remaining pure, as in they're not being physical, they're not touching each other.
Yeah.
But they're choosing to live together so that they can see what living together would be like before they make the commitment. It's kind of logical because we've told Christians that they're supposed to date each other for a long time and get to know how the other person is and slowly develop a relationship before they commit, right? So they go, well, dating is not all that helpful because I'm seeing them all dressed up at their best times of day.
Yeah.
I want to see them when they're at their worst and, just first up in the morning and grumpy about breakfast and stuff, right? If I really want to know if I can live with this person.
It is a logical progression. If you're going to date someone to see whether or not you should marry them, then it makes sense that you should live in the same house with that person before you marry them, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a strange balancing act, what the Christians are trying to do, where they are acting very much like a husband and wife, but trying to keep a couple of things in check, like all of their physical drive that's supposed to be a natural progression of being in a bond with a man or a woman. It's supposed to naturally lead you to want to be physical together. But they have to kind of keep that down and locked up because they're not allowed to have that with someone that's not their spouse. But they try to do everything else that they possibly can and see how this person is to try to imagine being married to them.
So when you have this idea of we're going to live together but we're going to be physically pure, well, good for being physically pure. But you're still doing something, acting married, basically trying out marriage without making the covenant. And so you're taking part of marriage, claiming it for yourself without covenanting, which is the entrance to marriage. You basically have some of the benefits of marriage that you're now enjoying outside of covenant.
The approach really is better to choose your spouse based off of prayer and counsel from your advisors, not through trying to find out as much as you can what it would be like to be married to them.